Today we will talk about the most important tourist places in Switzerland. Although Switzerland is a small country, the tourist places are not few, especially with the Alps that dominate the country, with picturesque glaciers, and Switzerland contains many peaks ranging from 200 to 300 meters, and the most famous feature of the country is the Swiss countryside, ancient castles, sparkling turquoise lakes, and others, along with your chance to taste many distinctive Swiss dishes and learn some words from the Swiss language. All of this will be an unforgettable experience for you. So please like the video and subscribe to the channel to receive all new. Number 1. Matterhorn Zermatt. This giant mountain is one of the most amazing mountains in the world, and it is among the most famous mountains in the Alps, and it is the best place to visit. You can start in Switzerland. The height of the mountain is at 4,478 meters, so it attracts mountaineers from all over the world. And as a stop, the cable car there is the highest cable car station in the Alps, and it transports skiers to the surrounding mountains during the winter, and transports hikers in the summer. Number 2. Chateau de Chillon, Montreux. Chillon Castle Hotel is located in the heart of the Swiss Riviera, on the shores of Lake Geneva, and Chateau Castle is a 4-century-old water castle, and you can stroll there on the banks of the lake or enter its old halls and see paintings, towers, cellars, bedrooms, weapons and furniture dating back to the 14th century. Chateau de Chillon, with 25 buildings and 3 courtyards, is one of the most visited historical buildings in Switzerland, so you should never miss it while you are there. Number 3. Jungfrau region. The Jungfrau region is called the Wonderland of the Alps, and this place with charming views makes it one of the best tourist places in Switzerland, and in the center of this region lies Interlaken, the rural town that has become a popular attraction for travelers. And by going to this region you can visit cities such as Grindelwald, Mürren, Wengen, and others, and you can also take a beautiful train trip to the peaks there. And the regions of Grindelwald first, Klein Skydagmannlichen and Morn-Schilthorn offer 213 kilometers of ski runs there, so if you are a snowboard enthusiast, this region will give you what you dream with it. Number 4. Swiss National Park Zernes. This park is the only national park in Switzerland, and it is a wonderful place from which you can see the Alps, as the park includes 172 square kilometers of stunning landscapes, such as glaciers, green pastures, waterfalls, and lush forests, and this makes it a place that should never be missed. The park contains 21 hiking trails, and there you can see plants, rare golden eagles, chamois, ibex, marmot, and others. Number 5. Lake Geneva. Lake Geneva is a giant lake with an area of approximately 582 square kilometers, and vineyards extend on its shores on the hillside of the lake. The city of Geneva is the center of more than 200 international organizations and the United Nations. It is the third largest city in Switzerland. The vast museums and restaurants that will make the experience of visiting it unforgettable, and the area of the lake is about 528 square kilometers, and it is the largest lake in the western part of Europe, and this lake is part of it located in Swiss territory, about 384 square kilometers, and part in French territory, about 234 square kilometers. The maximum depth of the lake. Number 6. Lugano. Lugano is located on the borders of Italy, and therefore we find Italian culture affecting it, especially in the Ticino region, whether in the local language, buildings, romantic villas, or food. The warmth, and there are many museums and heritage sites in Lugano, and Lugano is located north of the unique Lake Lugano, and this area is a magnet for many celebrities, so it was called Monte Carlo, Switzerland. Number 7. Bern. Many people do not know that the medieval city of Bern is the capital of Switzerland. This city is characterized by its narrow cobbled streets that make you think that you have gone back in time to the Middle Ages. The city on the old towers, which are magnificent sandstone towers, also contains many fountains and arcades filled with shops, bars, cafes and cabarets, and Bern is the current seat of the Swiss Parliament, and this makes it one of the most preserved historical centers in Switzerland, and the city contains amazing botanical garden. It's like the Aare River and Bear Park. Number 8. Lucerne. This city is located in the heart of Switzerland on the banks of the lake, and contains many picturesque mountain views, and the city contains dungeons, wooden bridges, churches decorated with frescoes and other places that give the city its charm, along with the picturesque landscapes of the city such as Lake Lucerne, the summit of Mount Pilatus, Mount Rigi, Stanzerhorn and others, and Lucerne is the largest and most important tourist resort in Switzerland, thanks to its moderate climate, and the picturesque areas that surround it, and access to it is very easy, whether by land or via rail, and there you can experience many activities such as rowing boats, horse riding, attending the traditional carnival and others. The city is characterized by the fact that most of its inhabitants are Roman Catholics and speak German. Number 9. Rhine Falls. The Rhine Falls is the largest waterfall in Europe, and one of the best landscapes in Switzerland. The Rhine Falls are located in the far northern part of Switzerland, near the town of Schaffhausen. These waterfalls are the largest waterfall in Europe, 150 meters wide, and about 23 meters high. The average water flow in it in winter is about 250 cubic meters per second, and the average water flow in summer is about 700 cubic meters per second, and the highest flow measurement was in 1965, which at the time amounted to 1,250 cubic meters per second, and the lowest water flow occurred in 1921, and the flow was then 95 cubic meters per second. Number 10. Zurich. There are many places to visit in Zurich, such as Grossmünster Church, the Swiss National Museum, Lindenhof Square and others, and this city is famous as one of the world's most livable cities, and given that this city is the largest of Switzerland, it is known as the economic and cultural hub of the country, and it one of the most important financial and industrial capitals in all of Europe. Zurich has many attractions such as museums and the old city full of medieval buildings and Renaissance buildings and others, and this makes the city one of the finest Swiss cities that you can visit.